Okay, guys, this shit is gonna be quick and easy, right? It's gonna be a short stream. I still have things to do, so yeah. No, let's get straight into it. We're gonna do this one first. Seg. Is that how you pronounce it? Seg. So yeah, the overture. That's the objective of the stream only. Alright. I heard it takes at least around 50 minutes to finish the whole thing. We'll see.
どんよりしてるな。空気がすごく湿っぽいぞ。うわ、行ったそばから降ってきたじゃないか。寒い。
Snowing? Oh no, it's raining.
そうだな。お腹もペコペコだし、昨日は急いで駆けつけてきたから、ちゃんとご飯を食べてなかったっけ。こんなにもうまい料理がたくさんあるのか。漂白者。
If Abby's happy, I'm happy, guys.
金はどれくらい持ってるんだ？ホテルから出るとき、我はそんなに持ってきてないぞ。
それなら心配いらない。オーガスタの使者によると、セブンヒルズにしばらく滞在している間の費用は全部総督府が負担してくれるらしい。ただそれにしてもここの店主は親切すぎるような。
The owner might have overdone it a little.
まあよくあることだろう。なんたってお前はあの闘技大会のチャンピオンだからな。我がいるから安心しろ。これくらい全部平らげてやる。
You know me, if food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer.
セブンヒルズの総督はなかなかいい人だな。ホテルもご飯もタダだし、いっそセブンヒルズでしばらく過ごすのもありだな。
I mean, at the very least, you shouldn't overstay our welcome, right? That would be too much.
これもいい匂いがするぞ。
アブ、インペラトルは俺たちに何を残したと思う？カルテチアが言うには、
Sangui Split
残
2?
りの情報はセブンヒルズのサングイス資料台地にあるらしいが、ゴールまで残り一歩のところで立ち止まることに。
焦らなくてもいいと思うぞ。セブンヒルズまで戻ってきたじゃないか。前にルパが言ってたな。サングイス狩猟台地の上空には黒潮雲がずっと存在してるんだろう。それで高潮が来るとき、グラディエーターはみんなで大地の残像を狩りに行くって。あれ、確かもうすぐ高潮が来るんじゃなかったか？この前総督が招待状を送ってきたような。
Is the high tide coming up soon?
って書いてあったはずだぞ。 そういえば今日は総督と会うんだよな。
朝使者から連絡が来たんだが、オーガスタに休養ができて今度の面会は延期になったんだ。予想外の変化、少し嫌な予感がする。
Same. If it was ominous.
なぜオーガスタは俺を狩りに誘った？前に使者に聞いたところ、闘技大会と関係しているからと言われたが、俺以外の参加者は誘われなかったらしい。
お前の腕を見込んで勝負がしたくなったんじゃないのか？セブンヒルズ人はみんなそうだって聞くぞ。
Yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons why, for sure.
それならそれでいいとして、数回しか会ってないが、そう単純な人には見えなかった。いくら総督とはいえ、好き勝手していいのか。
And as the emperor, is she really in a position to do whatever she wants?
異教から訪れし友よ、あなたは澄んだ両目をお持ちのようで、
Huh?
しかし心に抱く憂いが青空のごとく明るい瞳に暗い影を落としています。
Who's this?
険しい道を歩む戦士が悩むほどですから、きっと何か問題があったのでしょう。
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
もしや王の座にお見えのかの人を気にかけて、カンピドーノの丘の最高峰、総督府の青白い石壁の影の下には、暗く怪しい無数の秘密が埋葬されています。権力の奪い合いに関する部分は特に複雑に絡み合っています。総督のように敬愛すべき純粋な人でさえ、時には厳しい手段を取らなくてはいけなかったでしょう。少なくとも鉄と血によってできているセブンヒルズ城で王の座に就こうとする者は、自ら死地に赴く羊と変わりありませんから。私は流浪の詩人
Nestor, a traveling poet.
申します。今の季節、セブンヒルズの雨はそうそう止みません。ならば総督のことが気になるようでしたら、微力ながら力になりましょう。闘技大会のチャンピオンの力になれるのなら、私にとってこの上なく光栄です。
なんでお前こいつがチャンピオンだって分かったんだ？総督のことも。その目、さっきの会話を聞いてたのか？
見ること、聞くことだけが観察する方法とは限りません。五感とは人々が慣習にのっとった自然な選択ですが、唯一のやり方ではないのです。
But not the only option.
実は最近、英雄の詩歌を書くためのインスピレーションを集めているところでして、今作の主人公はセブンヒルズの現総督オーガスタです。総督に関することなら多少の知識はお話しできるでしょう。そして私の勘がささやいているのです。そう遠くない未来であなたは彼女の物語に加わると。
Who walk alongside you is really without its benefits.
知っておくのも悪くない話かと。 オーガスタは
Augusta. Damn.
田舎出身のどこにでもいる女の子でした。凡庸な才能しか持たない共鳴者、貴族の庇護を受けていない庶民。そんな彼女は狼が群れをなすようなセブンヒルズ城でどのように光り輝く道を切り開いたのか。
Honestly, though, at first I thought she was a fire wielder character. I never expected her to be like a lightning one, electricity one.
今は光り輝いている星もかつては宇宙を漂う誇りに過ぎなかったのでしょう。
Rinasi Tattoo Seg. What's this? Dear guests from afar, do follow me in the near forgotten stories of Augusta, but bit dull. Perhaps having a listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds of images you have yet to hear and see. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter reality. Yet be wary. Fate is fickle and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts. Nameless girl Augusta. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl clutches a sword stand amidst the ruins. A group of solemn septimonia gladiators stands guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid, we know what the dark tide did to your home and we're here to help. Different choices will change the corresponding stat value. Huh. You must be hungry here. This should be... Take you to Septimon City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at the ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. Oh, remember to maintain a stats balance. Hot socks. Did I mess up? I did, didn't I? You arrive in the city of Septimon by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving in the central square. You must know, Septimum River strength here only the victor reigns. That is a lot older than the city itself. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the only symbol of strength in Septimon. There is a way to dominate the arena. Maybe you'll find the strength looking for. Huh. There are always those commoners who view the Agon as mere boring display of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of the rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Agon this year? You are determined to step into the arena and the rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day. Perhaps even teach you to see the fight to the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star. So you want to join the Agon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? You recall the discussions about the gladiators, identity, status, and talents? The Dark Tide took you home and you came to Septimon seeking strength, so you got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams only to see them crushed and trampled. Really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? Don't you sell your soul? Get you some food at least. And before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. Wind swept up with a blade whisper spice, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades in the great oak's leaf. Bondage engulfs you, the touch you know it all too well. Your mind and your hand distinctively grip the sword hilt. The victor claims the weapon of the defeated. A symbol of conquest. Is yours now. If you're determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, symbol, and even a name of some wild beast. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have conquered their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Damn.
何度も失敗しては立ち上がり、ようやく勝利を得る。拙いやり方ですね。辛抱強いと言いますか、強情と言いますか。ただ、全てを失った少女にとって唯一の選択肢だったのかもしれません。何せ頼れるのは自分自身と握りしめた剣だけですから。しかし英雄女子誌の始まりにしてはありきたりの序章ではありますね。悲鳴が発生してからソラリスの焦土では似たような物語を数多く見てきました。この時代に生きる人々がただならぬ偉業を成し遂げていることは否定しません。もっとも序章が優れているからといってその物語が素晴らしいとも限らないのですが。
It's never found on the first page of a story.
勇気、栄光、崇高。歴史という石碑に刻まれたこれらの朽ちぬものはいきなり天から降ってくるものではありません。
They are never forged overnight.
時には糸のように軽く、時には風のようにつかみどころなく、ひっそりと運命の十字路を通り抜けるも、取るに足らない選択の連続は止まらないでしょう。
あれ？ちょっと変な感じがするぞ。この詩人が言ってるオーガスタって我らがコロッセオで見た総督とは別人のように感じないか？
故郷を離れた少女が力という答えを求めるためにカンピドーノの頂に座す永遠の城まで来ました。身分も地位も富もない状態で。あの時は今日という日が来るなど誰も予想していなかったのでしょう。
I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
加藤ですか？
加藤
は最後わざと彼女に負けたと。すると厳しい言葉の数々はオーガスタの闘志を沸かせるためにあえて言ったのでしょうか。
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
なるほど。加藤も理想を抱いていたのですね。 何の資質も感じない女の子を信じてしまうようですから。では疑問を胸に抱きながら続きを見るとしましょう。
Ritual power. This one. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kara's training, and today the grind continues. Try to play open world. It's been 3 or 4 years. Same. Same. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again. Has begun to wear on your patience, so you notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decided to. Oh! Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I got curious, alright? You replicate training, it was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over. Days slip by and the gladiator saga draws near. Why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kazu's gaze, and here is the answer in your eyes. Flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kara's words from when we all started. All will be chanting your name, Augusto. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. I'll make it happen, dude. You are aware that the sponsors of the Gladiators Agon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Okay, have a look. Like products on display, you and few other gladiators stands in the middle of the underground arena. Scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Oh! In the darkness draw, those with power and wealth continued their life in indulgence and luxury. The mild gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Village carries such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time that you had a job. It's amusing. Prancing around like a circus clown and grumbling. Scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh, or do you think playing innocent will win your favor? underestimate me. After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. Okay, so 50 reputation and 100 willpower. Since number trials, two trials is to find a word for something intended only to break you. Outside or Septima City lies a wasteland. Is a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark type frost deep within a cave. The common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment but a dull sword. Mountain trail winds like a serpent. Among the charred trees stomps dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death before you get a clear picture of the cave. A crashing force presses down on you. I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this for nothing but their playthings. To hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast the following days. After a few days, you manage to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Deep within the cave dark embrace, you tread softly, then a sudden dread freezes your step. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from neither dances amidst his golden mane, while clawing like a scythe through wounds in the hot earth. As you expected, your sword fails you ineffective against the lion. But you can take a break. The last time your sword storms you again, you decided to. Huh. Before the lion pounces on you, you slash with all your strength, and a little above, it crashes down the lion's gaping jaws. It's not over yet. You land on its neck. Launches to seize you, but you swiftly dodges force. It's close in the deadly snot. What? Deadly knot around his throat. Trial has ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down. The dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Creature's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can still fear. Ooh. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes a second trial. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword of a gladiator in a gladiator's hands as their life in this arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy standing in the arena. To get the mission pass for the Agon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimon as your cross to the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. One by one, the gladiators you challenge grow in numbers. Those who defeated kneel before you, offering their sword and symbolizing their honor with both hands. Even in Septimon, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have to target a victor, a frequent champion dragon from one of the noble houses. Damn. Ended with all you sign a con only to find it's all a lie, no job, no nothing. You recall the no mockery in their eyes. Damn, I failed, bro! Okay, that sucks. We do it again. Is a ferocious lion. Yeah. There's a limit upon this that you could challenge. In the bribe without a second thought, humiliated the noble servant, spit curses in your face. You encounter peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, you don't expect any pity as you want. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense in such ignorant fool. Then again, I appreciate if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mock gestures. Steps you challenge and with his honor, nobility as a stake. You remembered a few days prior, but the nobles will only worse not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. To defeat the weak, incompetent shrine and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. When I have achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see your gilded light shatter before your real strength? Return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Ari, the rising star of the underground arena, unlike you, he was born with a powerful forte. Hmm? Sure. I'm doing great though. Just a little bit tired, that's all. But yeah, I'm good. And it's alright, sorry. You can just go, rest up. But I do appreciate you coming though. Uh, Can you shift your pace, luring Aridari into that very trap meant for you? After a few more rounds, is that grow loose? Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent almost immediately. The crowd erupts in applause. In front of everyone's watchful eyes, you only saw it in the bow towards the ocean before turning. The next day, you arrive before the old school noble with 100 lives. Your third try is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa. People say it's a peak of no human can ever reach, the last wall of Septimon, but I accept. It's 2 p.m. for you. What is fun? Yeah, for sure. So yeah, you can just go rest up, man. Thank you for dropping by, though. Appreciate it. But yeah, look after yourself first. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. Prince Conquest, such as humanity's oldest rule, Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial and I will call your name for all to hear. You stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. This trophy symbolizes strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of the legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watch the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall and seemingly impractical idea emerge. Your forger never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forged fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk the arena center with your newly forged sword, your bronze horn blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Finally, a rumbling roll cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around Arsinosa appears. Joseph showed a tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. The screams of from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness roars. Ah. Your second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword arises to meet your descending pose. To meet her descending pose. Oh, you failed! Managed to withstand. Name brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowered her head. Karina shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chanting your name in honor. Wave of applause. So Septimonia salute me as I advance. O Sun Moon, witness extraordinary feat, witness her epic dedication to Septimon. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Ashinosu's blessing, you have the privilege. You are crowned the champion without the great Agon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. You stand atop the summit, the champion only. Now with battlefire colored in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest? To ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. No time for pointless pondering now. Your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimon. Damn. So that's Augustus epic.
最初の形ができましたね。総督について私が知っている情報はこれが全てになります。聴衆としてこの物語はいかがでしたか？お褒めの言葉に感謝します。心の広い聴衆よ。私は言葉を操りシーカを作る名無しに過ぎません。シーカに命を吹き込んだのは運命の道をたどる不屈な魂自身です。一つだけあなたに打ち明けなければならないことがあります。この物語を聞いただけでは総督に対する認識は足りないでしょう。
That's true.
シーカで伝えられる内容は一部です。人や物事の真実は文字だけでは伝えきれません。それに英雄女子誌の主人公ではない私には傍観者の視点でしか語れないのです。過去の出来事も当事者の心境も多少の真似ができたところで再現には至りません。助言とは呼べないかもしれませんが、アドバイスがあります。真実を知りたくば物語の一部となるのです。今なら良いタイミングがあるでしょう。
If you want the truth of a story, step into it, become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now.
先ほども言ったように、オーガスタやセブンヒルズの英雄たちの詩編は新たなページが始まったばかりです。
As I have said, the tales between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimine, is only now turning its next page.
そう難しくはありません。運命が立てたさざ波は星々が流れる奇跡と同じです。あなたが向かう先はこれまで辿ってきた道によってすでに決まっているのですから。
Fate flows like the stars tracing their course.
雨雲が間もなく消えます。空は弦を引く手を止めたようですね。そろそろ別れを告げなくてはなりません。失礼ですが、その前に一つ質問を。セブンヒルズの権力の頂に立つオーガスタを王をたらしめているものは何だと思いますか？彼女が頼っているものは果たして何なのでしょ
う力じゃないのか？力がなければオーガスタは試練を通過できなかったはずだろう。
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
漂白者どう思う？
う。そう答えを急がずとも構わないでしょう。私の質問を胸に抱いたまま道を歩めばよいのです。すべてが終われば答えはおのずと出てきます。さようなら友よ。ここであったのは運命でもあり偶然でもあります。この短い運命の出会いを終えてしまえば、私が残した痕跡は全て風にかき消されてしまいます。ですが、あなたの詩篇はこれから
Okay,
も
I'm a
続い
bit
ていく
curious about this guy. Nestor, right? I don't think he's one of those ordinary NPCs for sure. I mean, I have the same impression as that Cristoforo guy with this guy. It's like he's hiding something. Oh shit. Origamis? The previous day.
総督閣下、甘やかしてはいけません。サトシの女ともあろう者が礼儀知らずに不遜な口を聞くとはけしからん。
そうだ、こちらが呼んだわけでもなければ許可も得ずに総督府に入ってきよって総督府の威厳を冒涜しているのか？
はあ、相変わらずだ。諸君よ、サトシの女がまたいだのは総督府の中でも低い敷居だ。あれは総督府の威厳を代表しているわけでも、誰かの脆い自尊心を守っているわけでもない。民が畏敬しているのはカンピドーノの丘に立つ高い壁ではないこと、くれぐれも忘れてはならん。世の意志、世の権、そして我々の誰にも阻むことができない征服の力こそ総督府の威厳だ。なぜ怯えているか、世は知っている。サトシの女の声が諸君らを凌駕し、領民に元老院の掟を破られるのが怖いのだろう。だがよく聞け。権力で上辺を飾ることしかできぬ者に情けはかけられない。それを欲するのであれば、 影に隠れず勇気を出して視覚を世に見せてみよ。
遅いわよ、オーガスタ。
Sorry guys, I need to take a pic. It's gonna be my lucky charm when the day I decided to pull for Luno finally comes. And now this.
だが今度からは尊いサトシの女様を待たせぬよう言論を放っておくとしようか。
Oh no. Yeah, this is the one. This is the big. I'm gonna use this probably later for my next thumbnail on this regard. Oops. Oh wait. Okay.
好き勝手に言わせておけば、そのうちユーノの偉業
Of your feet.
リリベルのばあさんにそのまま伝わるだろうが。それでも良いの。
Dude, yo, yeah, I think there's definitely know what they're doing, guys. They definitely know what the fuck they're doing. You're to record every detail of your feet and relay it word for word to grandmother Lilibet.
サトシの女ユーノは掟を無視し、勝手に神殿を離れ、総督府に侵入したとな。ばあさんとユーノ、どちらが先に起こるのか楽しみだ。
好きにして。あの狐どもが何をしようと関係ないもの。神殿に左足を踏み入れたら月の弓で左足を射るわ。もちろん右足なら右足よ。
それには世も賛成だ。たまには言論を注意する必要もある。神殿が優しいからといってサトシの女ユーノの存在を軽んじてはならんと。
Senna should be reminded now that and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Lunar lightly.
神殿で待っていればよかっただろう。いずれにせよ手はずは整った。今夜にでも大地に迎える。異変があればいつでもデバイスで連絡できるだろう。わざわざセブンヒルズ城まで来る必要はどこにも。あの出来事が起こるまで責任に縛られてほしくはないのだ。
考えすぎよ、オーガスタ。あの人に会いに来ただけだもの。
I'm here to see that person.
リリベルのおばあちゃんが言ってた。彼の運命は人知の及ばぬ空白だって。そんなに面白いなら少しでも時間を作って会いに来るものでしょ。
そのためか。残念ながらラグーナからの船は明日の朝に到着する予定だ。その時はおそらく世もユーノも大地にいる。
めんどくさいわね。
気長に待とうじゃないか。漂白者が総督府の招待を受けた以上、狩りで交流する機会はあるだろう。まだ何かあるのか？
リリベルのおばあちゃんの予言の書を読んだわ。今回の狩り、そして私たちの計画。
Book of
どれもいい結
Prophecies.
末を迎えるとは言えないわね。それでも続ける気？
リスクがあるからといって悪いものではない。つまりは強い英雄の力が必要となるのだろう。いつからユーヌは神殿のやり方を信じるようになったのか？
聞きなさい。セブンヒルズの信仰心なき者よ。皇天の神は怒り狂っている。セブンヒルズの王が再び神の意志に背けば滅びゆく定めにある。
You know what's funny, guys? Abelo. You know what's fun? What's gonna be funny here? If I use this, right? If I use this as a thumbnail later on, and I put my face in the sky. Oh my goodness, that would be quite interesting for sure. Hey, wait a second. Yeah. Wait a second, guys. Where was it again? Alright. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that.
最近貴族たちの議論を聞いたわ。ラグーナの昔の予言についてね。
当時ラグーナ人の言葉は確かに驚異的だった。しかし残念ながらセブンヒルズの先祖は船に乗って海を渡ったが、高地に登った時ラグーナの神は船の切符を買わなかった。
When our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Laguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
「それにサトシの女たちも言っていた。あの予言は欠けていると。ただならぬ力を持ち、黒き波から誕生した英雄王だけがセブンヒルズを永遠の地にできる。英雄王は荒立つ暗流と波風を落ち着かせ、旧王の血を持って
This is it.
体感する。
Only the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tide, shall bring eternity to Septimon. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. The legendary ruler of Septimon, the legend traces its root to an ancient prophecy that only the one who becomes the hero of heroes. Damn.
忘れるな。これも予言の一部だ。ファビウス、アティリウス、バレリア。先代の英雄王は何度もセブンヒルズを最悪から救ってきた。英雄たちが今も存在している限り、どんな危機が訪れようと城が覆ることはない。
As long as the hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
もし今回だけは例外だとしたら、運命の示す先に破滅が待ってるかもしれないわ。
ならば世の剣で最悪の運命を断ち切ろう。
This could work too, guys. This could work too.
「何笑ってるのよ」。
いや、あの無鉄砲なサトシの女の言うのも恐れを抱くとはな。
It's
まあ
fine.
そうか。無理して恐怖心を抑える必要もない。これからは世が一人で行く。
You can handle this alone. And that's, my friends, is one of the big reason why I pulled for Augusta.
神殿で世の凱旋を待つがいい。
誰が怖がってるって？オーガスタこそまさか私を置いて全部一人で背負う気？いいわ、どうせまた私に泣きついてくるんでしょ。
確かに否定はせん。
やっぱり狩りをするなら私がいないと話にならないのよ。
言うの、いつも感謝している。
I have so much materials to work on. This is gonna be fun, guys, making the next thumbnails.
好天の嵐が間もなく訪れるだろ
Oh my goodness, look at that jiggle P6.
う。しかし、
It needs to be studied, people.
最も良い方法は吹き荒れる風に自ら飛び込むことだ。
Yes, that's true.
こう言うの。我が親友よ。
And it's done, guys. The seg part is done. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I guess that would be it for me for today. We're done with the objective. As for the rest, chapter 2, act 8, we will be doing it next week when we have more time to work on. So yeah, I'll be ending the stream here, guys. Once again, thank you very much for coming. Those who dropped by earlier and those who are still with me right now, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. You guys have my gratitude. And before I end the stream though, I would like to advertise my other social medias, my other streaming sites too, if I may. If it's alright with you guys, I would like to ask you to go and follow me to my Twitch, Kick, and leave us like and subscribe, share it as well on my YouTube. And yes, I do multi-stream. And if it's alright with you, also, I would also like for you guys to follow me on my X and TikTok. It would mean a lot, would help a lot too. So yeah, I guess that would be it for me for today. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And see you on the next one. Bye bye. Take care, people. Bye bye.